Hello, Dr. Vertus. This is Matthew Rogers in your public speaking class. I just wanted to, before I begin my persuasive speech, I wanted to let you know that I'm sorry. I do not have an audience. I'm in a hotel room in Portland on business, and there's none of my employees with me this time to be an audience for me. So I do apologize for that, and I wanted to also let you know, to where you can see me and see my expressions, that I actually have enjoyed this class and have used some of the techniques that I've learned from the class. I'm an electrical contractor, and I have to speak to men all the time, to people all the time, about different procedures, things that are going on the job. We have group meetings, group huddles, and I have to report to a direct manager, plant manager, or my boss or something. We have conference calls and things like that. So I'm very comfortable in my business world with public speaking. It tends to get whenever I don't know who I'm speaking to online, or when I've never really spoken to a large crowd, maybe said a few words in front of church, but other than that, not very big on public speaking outside of my job. So anyway, I just want to let you know, but today my speech is going to be about lockout tagout procedures in the workforce and why we should use them. And here we go. So here is my student ID, Matthew Rogers, and start watch. So, hello everyone. My name is Matthew Rogers, and I'm here today to persuade you to use a lockout tagout system while you're on any construction job. Some of you may be familiar with lockout tagout, some of you may not, but that's my job today, is to describe, to inform you of what that is, and make sure that you understand why we need to use it. First of all, it is a top priority of safety. All of us there's danger everywhere on the construction site, whether it be in residential, commercial, or industrial. Especially industrial work, a lockout tagout procedure needs to be used. So first, let's just go to what is lockout tagout. Well, Wikipedia.com defines it as a procedure used to lock out and tag out, identify any potential of energy before you begin work. So basically what that means is you identify any electrical circuit that goes to the piece of equipment that you're working on, any pneumatic circuit that you're going to work on, any water, live water, any kind of hot molten metal, anything, any kind of line that can make your machine move or allow a potential for you to get harmed. You need to find the cutoff for it, place a lock on it, and tag it out. So there's many different places that you can get locks and tags that are appropriate for the job site. TotalSafety.com has several different kinds that you can buy, and they're a really good source for it. I want to strain on this for a moment, because it doesn't matter what you buy, as long as it's a good lock that can't just be pulled off and easily, the equipment turned on. It doesn't need to be a Mickey Mouse lock. Okay, so we're at work here. So anyway, other than that, let's talk about how this all came about. Well, OSHA was the first committee to place this system, this procedure, out in the workforce and apply it by law. Any licensed worker in every state knows about OSHA. If you don't know about OSHA, you can go to OSHA.com. OSHA states that every contractor on the job must apply lockout tagout regulations, and that is OSHA.com. You can go there to find it. And there's several different things on that website that are very interesting to know about safety as well. So, with that being said, the reason for lockout tagout is for our safety. It is detrimental that we use it. Your life depends on it. You don't want to wake up one morning with 10 fingers and then come back home with 3 because you were silly and didn't lock out an airline, and all of a sudden a piece of equipment came down on your hand and chopped 3 of your fingers off. I mean, I've seen people get killed. I've seen people come close to being killed. I mean, it's just a scary business out here. So, I want to thank you all for your time, and it's been a pleasure, and I hope that you've taken something from this. Goodbye.